I'm exhausted. And the thing is, everything else is fine. I've lost weight. I feel like I look good. I get better sleep. I'm following everything on the flow protocol.
You look great, baby. What do you mean? I think I look good. No, you're crushing it. I love it.
But just the one thing I got to do is shake this tiredness because the way
Yeah.
it affects my life, being a stay at home dad and being a full time content creator, my life is very demanding.
I have a hunch here. Let's get into this. I know we started you off, my practitioners had started you off at 2.5 milligrams of tirzepatide. Did you stayed at 2.5 milligrams or did you end up bumping up?
No, I went up after the first 5 weeks.
Would you say your tiredness started pretty much like 2 or 3 weeks after that increase?
Yeah, I would say I didn't have any symptom effects until after the increase.
If I could just like vent for a second so that you understand, like this right here is the biggest freaking problem that exists right now in the GLP-1 space. Well, it's a freaking great thing that you're working with me because we're going to be able to fix this issue. But the reality is that when people increase their dose, what ends up happening, we end up eating a lot less. As you've experienced
Yeah.
yourself, the appetite suppression is very, very powerful. And we talked about this on last coaching call. You have to pay very close attention to how much you're eating because your hunger is going to decrease. Did you really pay attention to make sure that you're still getting around with just an estimate, the same amount of calories after you increase your intake? Or thinking back, can you kind of look back and go, wow, I actually let myself kind of start eating less?
Well, with 3 kids, it's pretty easy to lose track of things. I would say, yeah, I probably might have been taking in a little less food.
This is totally correctable. But I really just want you to take this experience of where you're at now and then let this be the stepping stone for the future. You know, people always talk about energy issues being a side effect of the medication. It's not. When your energy crashes, like you're experiencing right now on GLP-1s, it's almost always a starvation mode situation. So you let your body, you started eating much less and your body reacts with starvation mode, the metabolism cranks down, and here we go. In addition to being tired, can you think with do you have any other symptoms like brain fog, constipation, feeling cold, like your body's achy?
Probably say at any given time that I've experienced every single one of those, maybe not together, but maybe two at a time.
The ability for your body to actually crank down the metabolism comes with consequences. I mean, if you think about it, the body is a powerful machine doing all sorts of different things, and all these different systems require energy. So what we need to do for the next couple of weeks is you need to slowly start increasing your intake. I know counting calories is a pain in the ass, but we just need to do this for a couple of weeks. We're going to keep increasing till we get to that period. We usually call this the metabolic reset, and then we can get back into the protocol, get back into the longer fasting rounds. And as you start the fasting rounds, you really pay attention to those other days and make sure that you are keeping your intake in that higher amount that we're going to get you up to, which is more than what you're eating now. How's that sound?
That sounds great.
Awesome, man. Keep it up, man.